Good, wonderful morning. This morning we are at Birmingham South RV in Birmingham, Alabama. We did an overnight stop here because we're on our way to Destin, Florida, in Camp Gulf, and it is 4 hours, about 4 hours and 10 minutes from Tennessee. So since I am not used to, this is my first long haul trip, I thought I'd drive halfway and then get up this morning and drive the other half. So it is 7:10 in the morning. People are somewhat still asleep. So I thought I'd get up and go take a tour of the properties. These are just my reviews. It's totally different than a little bit what I'm used to. As I was looking around, the camera really don't show it. I'm not used to grass kind of touching my mid-thigh. You really can't see it from, I guess, the camera angles, but like Bentley, my dog was super soaked because the grass was high and it hit his underbelly. So all right, let's here nor there. So I must not have just came on a week that this is grass cutting time. So let's take a tour. I'm trying to get my camera set up here. All right, so let's get it going. It is early in the morning. I think some people are getting up leaving with me. I was trying to be out of the park by at least 8 o'clock. I thought I'd get up and do a tour of what I'm seeing. I'm going to keep straight. Probably if I was to come back, I would probably have a better experience over here in this area. Looks more, I don't know, maybe upgraded. This area over here is super shaded. So if you're looking for a campground that has a lot of shade, this is definitely the spot. I don't know exactly if all spots are open. Look like it's time. I can tell this is sort of an older campground. I can tell it is definitely time for some concrete pad updates. I will show you this pad here. I don't think I would want to park my camper here, but you can definitely tell it's time for some updates. The trees are beautiful. They're very tall. It's almost like staying in a forest over on this side of the area. And we will just continue on. But it's a clean park ground. I can tell, like, if this was the week of grass cutting, it would be super neat. They may have just had rain, and you know how rain does grass, it'll pop it up. But I just don't like the underbelly of Bentley just soaking wet. That's how high the grass is. So his legs, everything, I just need to give him a whole bath before I hit the road. These are some of the bigger, longer campsites. And oops, I did go down the wrong way. But sorry, quite sure people still sleep. My camera flipped over. Let's try this again. I hit a pothole. And yes, there are potholes here. lot of uneven roads, so make sure that you have everything in your camper good and strapped down prior to coming. But overall, this is a very neat, nice, quiet, seems like campground. But I didn't get in until like 5:15 p.m. So the day was pretty much done. All right, I am turning this corner, and this is the office. This is where you come in at. They do have very long parking spaces. I was greeted by the guy, and he escorted me to my campsite. He was very nice. He was funny. We had our own little inside joke with him. They do have a very nice playground for the children. It almost made me want to go play. It looked so nice. The other thing I like that it has, there's the pit area with some grass. And it also has a propane filling station. I definitely love campgrounds that offer that. Camera's falling over again. Some people out early in the morning just talking and living their best lives. I love the camping life. It's just like nothing matters when you camp except when your dog gets my camera keeps falling. That's because I'm hitting these potholes. I'm trying my best to slow down going around these curves, even though I think I'm going like maybe 4 miles per hour. Trying to get sorry. I should have just, okay. I think I got it. I might just hold it. So over to the right, they do have some tiny homes, which I think are super cute. Back there to your right, they do have a little dog park. If the grass is high, I would definitely not take Bentley in there. Okay, as you can see, Bentley is my anal spot. Okay, so let me not base everything off my dog, but cute little campground. This is a kitchen area. Now, I don't know if these cabins have kitchens in them, and this is where they want you to cook, but it just say camp kitchen, so they're very cute. Looks like they're brand new. I wouldn't mind coming to seeing one of those. Ain't it just cute? Oh my God, look at it. And I think this may be one of the older ones because this is brown. It looks like the same setup, but it's just a different color. And my camera. But that's just because a lot of the roads are uneven. Let me just hold it. And look at her little dog with his little short legs. I'm quite sure his little underbelly is just soaking wet too. Small dog problems. I should have cleaned my windshield. I guess driving. We'll do that to you. So we're gonna head on back, and I will just not talk from here and let you just see the campsite. But over on the left hand side, very shady. If you love trees, perfect spot. So I know if I do come back and it's in the summertime, I will definitely get the left hand side of the campsite because the shade is super nice. And some of these on the front row, these are pour throughs to the right. Very nice. Shady. Not full shade like the ones over here to your left, but look at that cute little camper. When our kids get grown, that's what I'm doing. I'm downgrading to a smaller camper. When I look up, I'm gonna be somewhere in Yellowstone in California. Our camper is pretty big. To me, it is. I guess for a starter camper, that is I think it's overall length is like 32 feet for a beginning camper. But I have a toy hauler, so people be like, "Well, what you hauling? What kind of toys you hauling?" I'm like, "Kids. That's what I'm hauling. 5 kids." So that's why I needed that toy hauler space, so I can have wide open space. But okay, this is not why I'm here. We're here to talk about Birmingham South RV. Some pull through site, pretty shady. Birmingham South RV Park. And one thing else I like about it, that it's like directly off the interstate. It might be like a mile off the interstate. Coming from Tennessee, I just got off the exit, made the first right at the light, and it was probably a mile off the exit. I definitely love that. These over here look more like permanent residentials, but these over here to the left I'm looking at now, they may be guests that are coming just to camp. I don't know. A lot of them were leaving this morning as well. Looked like they were. And they have a basketball goal, little sitting area, basketball court. And here we are. We barely made it on this property. And this is Birmingham South RV. It does have sewage, water, electricity, cable. My site is, I'm like right at the edge of the driveway. I have a 27 footer, so I have to kind of park this way to even get on here. The benches have seen its better days. It does have nails and things coming out of it. I can definitely see if I had kids, I would have splinters. Some sort of at the back of the site. I couldn't go back any further, so. Alright. There's a little stray dog way over here. A little stray dog still roaming the park. He's ready. I think that's a little creek over there.